What's up, everybody? It's J Mac, and welcome back to Bigfoot Input. Today, we're going to take a look at 4 video clips and try to see if we can get a closer look at what's going on. All right, let's start with the first one. So it says it was filmed in 2009, and this person that submitted this video online is not the original poster. It's pretty old footage. I mean, we can see this dark creature in the background walking to the right, and it has the attention of what looks to be a deer. And is that a bird or a fox? Like, looks like a fox. Like right here, this guy. I mean, to me, that is strange enough in itself. Not that a deer and a fox wouldn't be hanging around together, but alright, let's see what we can see here. Let's get it going backwards. Here he comes backwards. Pause. Huh. So, I mean, what I see right here is a pair of khaki pants and like a big jacket, like a parka. Okay, look, look where the mouse is. See his head right there? Watch. Right there. So, again, you see his head, and then he puts the hood up. No head, head. So he puts the hood of the parka up. And then he just turns around sideways. Walks out of film, out of sight. In a very Patty-esque manner, by the way. I don't know if he was purposely trying to do that, or Patty just has that kind of gait or whatever. But yeah, no, like I said, you can watch him put the hood up on that jacket right there. So that's a fake. And I don't even know that the guy was trying to hoax anybody. It's been misinterpreted as a Bigfoot. I like to know, like, who's filming this. Like, I don't know, like Dr. Doolittle. Like, who's got these animals are just hanging out here with, like, that's a deer, and I think it's multiple deer. Like, look, I think it's like a deer and a baby. Isn't that like a baby right here beside the other one? And they're not skittish at all. I mean, I don't know who these people are, but they seem to have a relationship with these animals. So, anywho, that's fake. That's not a Sasquatch. Water coming down. I don't know if there's like, it looks like a waterfall of some kind. I think that's, I mean, I guess it could just be rain into like a puddle. Alright, big guy enters the scene right here. He's right there, obviously. Walking behind the tree. You can see his motion between the two trees right there. And that's it. That's not, it's like a 10-second film. We're back to the beginning now. Ooh-wee. Okay, that's a whole lot of nothing, huh? Now that, I mean, sometimes that's how it goes, you know, it's like you're not out there to film a Sasquatch. We're out here taking a walk in nature or whatever, looking at birds and stuff, and then all of a sudden we see this guy on the ridge here and just point our camera up. So I'm trying to see if there's anything at all that might give us a clue about this guy. Okay, I think I'm getting a better look at this now. So what I want you to look at, there's a leg here and a leg here, right? These are pants, right? Like khaki pants. This is one of those larger backpacks, like the ones that have a bedroll on it. See, this is the bedroll right there. And then this is just the rest of the pack. Like this guy, he's heavily equipped for whatever they're out there for. Obviously, they're out there for camping, but let's take a look at that. Knowing that information. Yeah. See the pants, and then this is the guy's head, and this is his pack that's separate from his head, and there's his arm. And once he walks behind the tree, that's the end of that. And then of course they don't film him coming out the other side of the tree, although I'm sure that they did. Somewhere the film exists of him coming out of the other side of that tree, and I'm sure that you can easily tell that it's a human, and that's why we don't see that footage. Whoever posted this just wants us to see this footage and have all of us think, hey, that could be a creature, it could be a Sasquatch, but it ain't. Next. creek here. And we're seeing a dark figure immediately poking out of this tree right here. No facial features can be seen necessarily right off the bat. He gets closer to it. Brave boy. And bloop. Okay, behind the tree. Alright, let's take a closer look. Alright, so is there any... There's just no facial features. He's walking. He's not aiming his camera great. But if there was a large Sasquatch looking at me from behind a tree, I probably wouldn't be either. And then it's almost like he doesn't believe that it's a thing until it moves. Right? And I get that. It's like you're walking along, you're like, is that a log? Is that a log? Is that a tree? Is it, oh, it's not a tree, it moved. And then he takes off running. He's like, oh hell, I'm out of here. Okay. Alright. Here's my thoughts. So could this be real? Yes. Could it be fake? Yes. Here's the part where I talk to you about, you know, Sasquatch behavior, and someone in the comments says, you don't know anything about Sasquatch behavior. Okay. Well, I've been doing this for a while, and normally Sasquatch behavior is a little bit more like, I'm hiding, I'm hiding, I'm hiding, you can't see me, and I'm watching you. This behavior is more like, you see me, you see me, you see me, and for whatever reason, I'm going to duck behind the tree now, even though you've already seen me. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Also, the guy is close. Like, he's looking at the video. I mean, jeez, what is it? Is he even? Man, I gotta get a better look at this thing. Is he even 15 feet away? I mean, he's not far away. He's close. And there is not a single facial feature to be seen. None. It's just darkness. So what do we think? Again, I think it could be real, but I think it is done backwards. I think that the creature is showing too much of itself, and then it ducks behind the tree. I think it's a guy in a hooded robe, and that the video is intentionally fake. You know, and the guy running the camera, he did a pretty good job. It was the little like gasp there at the end, and it took off running. You know, I don't necessarily think this is real, but I'll give it the benefit of a doubt and say that it could be. Next. Oh, that looks big, whatever it is, huh? Goodness gracious. Okay, let's get into this one. All right, let's not zoom in. We'll zoom in a little bit here, much as we can get away with anyway. I mean, everybody sees this guy, right? Okay. It looks like he's making some like hand motions, like he almost looks aggravated. It's like a get out of here sort of thing, you know? Again, not the best camera work here. Behind a tree and then back. It looks like he thought the creature was going to go behind the tree, so he went to the other side of the tree and then came backwards. Hmm. So the footage is so terrible that I almost have to lean on real, and that's obviously not the reason why I think it's real. First of all, a lot of bulk on this creature. He's huge, but if it's a hoax, I mean, it's just poorly done. It's not like they messed up somewhere and you can see that it's a hoax. It's like it's so worthless footage that why hoax it? It's pointless. So for that alone, I think it's real. And I know it sucks. It's like the crappiest of all of the footage, but there's not enough to see to debunk anything. And I think it's real. You know, I think that's an actual Bigfoot Sasquatch. It's so yeah, I don't see any reason to think otherwise. All right, guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please subscribe. Feel free to join the channel if you want to become a member. Just go to our main page and click join. And that's it for me. This is J Mac, and I'm out.